210 Boxing TV here with Anthony Peterson. Gervonta Tank Davis, 7th round stoppage over Ryan Garcia. You've known Tank for I don't know how many years. What's your reaction to the fight, and what are your thoughts on everything?
Told y'all, I ain't surprised. I'm impressed, of course. I mean, because of course you gotta go in there and do the job. But there's no disrespect to Ryan. You know, I like him and his whole team, but I just felt like he wasn't ready to take that grown man shot. I said it all my interviews prior to this. I'm gonna say it right now while I'm doing this, and I'm gonna say it after, you know, all this go down. But you know, Tank, like I said, man, he different. And it's crazy because I remember him hitting me with a body shot before. Him and Zad, it's crazy. The southpaw, because the way it get delivered, it come around that liver side, and it hit you. But explosive.
It seemed like he didn't even get all of it on that body shot.
He did. But he got his body behind it. The body kind of like deflected off. But if you can see in fast motion how he went, he put his body into it. And like I said, it don't take much pressure for that open shot to the liver. That's why it's the most devastating shot in boxing.
Ryan Garcia, right? A lot of people were saying he wasn't ready for Tank. He never fought nobody like that before. In the second round, right, he hit Tank with some shots, and then he got really over anxious. And then Tank started holding a little bit. What were your thoughts when that was all going on?
I was like, he doing it, and this is my personal opinion, you doing it the wrong way. You can't attack him. Like I was real surprised that he was attacking him like that. Like, you know he gonna count in between with something devastating, quick and sharp. You know what I mean? So but like I say, it was my perspective on what's what, but you know, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But Tank, like I said, man, he different. You know, it don't matter how he would have came to me. I think he'd have made it in late rounds if he would have boxed a little more, used his jab a little more. Still would think he'd have got stopped, but it'd have made it gave him a fair chance to make the decision or possibly win the fight.
Talk about everything coming full circle for Tank. You said, I remember the story you're telling me about 10 years ago, how he was down there when Flo was fighting at the ring, and then everything now.
He was at the MGM, and he was having the after party. I remember Adrian Bronner had the whole thing blocked off. It was, it was luxury. It was, it was wine, it was shrimp. It was all, type of stuff that, you do after you fight. And Tank was just sitting there, crying, like dying for it. Like, I want this so bad. And 10 years later, he reigning king. Right now he's the most popular boxer in boxing right now.
Do you think he's surpassed Canelo?
Yes, just one fight.
Is it crazy that he has a lot of Mexican fans, a lot of people betting on him, a lot of people backing him over Ryan?
Yeah, I was surprised. A lot of, I thought they were just saying it because I was there, but a lot of, Mexicans, they were definitely, like, man, Tank gonna knock him out. Tank gonna hit him with a body shot. I was like, well, I'll still give him a chance. You know what I mean? I'm not saying this like Tank gonna go in there completely dominate this man, but, you gotta give him a chance. But from what I've been getting, the feedback I've been getting from all the fans and stuff from the weigh-in, they were saying the same thing.
Is that where guys transcended, like Pacquiao, right? Pacquiao won over the Mexican fans. Where,
yeah.
Is Tank kind of doing like that, like Pac?
Yeah, and I think he's doing it because he's appealing the right way. He ain't doing it on some cocky, take over, disrespectful type of situation. Like, he's really winning them over in a gracious way, and I think that's going to benefit him when he's 34, 35, when he really become a real pay-per-view star, 2 million buys every time he go out, that type of situation.
A lot of super fights, right? We get these big fights, and then sometimes you get a boring fight, 12-round decision, nothing happens. But this fight, like I said, Ryan had his success in the second round, and then boom, Tank got him with that left, dropped him. You didn't know if Ryan was going to get up or not. And then, with that stoppage, is this what the boxing needed, a super fight where we got an emphatic ending?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. I got to commend both of them young soldiers for going there, because I can imagine the adrenaline before and after that type of event. All these people betting rent money, plane tickets, hotel stay, cab fees, time. off work off the jobs, all of that. You know what I mean, just to support you in boxing. I mean, that's deep. That's deep. You got a lot of people riding on you and riding with you in this journey for you to be successful. And I just think that's the highest it get on any sport. NFL, NBA, all that stuff. No disrespect to it, it's a beautiful thing. But I think boxing tonight, when we saw the magnitude, when it gets that high, it's nothing higher than that. That's just my belief.
Some people know this, some people don't. But your Tank's one of his OGs, like that. He really looks up to you. How does that feel, seeing, one of the guys you mentor, one of the youngins, doing what he's doing now?
Oh, it felt great because I seen even Adrian Bronner, when I first saw him in the Silver Gloves, I instantly knew he was gonna be a star. I instantly knew. It was like I got an eye for it. You know what I mean? And I could just pretty much tell where they're gonna end up and how they're gonna end up. And definitely Tank, I knew when I saw him as a youngster, I knew he'll be something this world never seen. And I always told him that. And look at him.
All right, man. I appreciate you so much.
Oh man, no problem, man.
All right, thanks, man.